All right, everybody, welcome into week 4 watch party. We got a weird one for you. We got 1-2 Tennessee going on the road to face 0-2 Florida. Two teams that started in the preseason top 10 and have tumbled all the way down to unranked and number 21. So we're going to go through the rosters first. This is Coach Nick's team of Tennessee, the number 1 overall seed from last year in the playoff. They lost in the semifinals to Baylor. But they're led by Bishop Moore, who's honestly not had a bad start to the year. He was in the Heisman talk up until their loss last week against Ole Miss, which was actually like an ass beating pretty much. So, but his numbers are pretty good. This is one of their weaknesses, the run game. They have Tyson Wilson as their top guy, 80 overall, on an SEC team. That's not going to get it done. But they are very deep pretty much everywhere else. The sophomore, Chris Beach, he also does a lot of the returning. You got Mario Reed, Edmund Edwards, a true freshman, Tyrone Dixon, and then you got Dario Scoggins, who is an SFA player, but he is redshirted. And then Michael Samuel as the tight end, and Snow Gray's a SFA player. And then on the line, you've got O'Hare, who is an SFA player. You've got Schlereth as well, Walker, Gary, Nunez, and Tanner Walker. So we're going to see if this really good offensive line can make up for the bad running backs. Jamarian Sippins is the number 2 overall prospect, SFA player from last season. He is starting on the line. On the other side, Colby Cooley, and in the middle, you got Brian Harrell, Jerry Hunt, and then Lionel Covington left outside, Nick Dobinski, along with Bruno Van Peter, SFA player freshman. And then Pino Armstrong did get, he regressed, so he got redshirted. So you'll see Stanley Bell. On the outside, you got Bobby Miller, Broussard, SFA player Sam Powell, and then Travis Oliver and Randy Smith. Really deep corner class here. And then Benny Simmons, a freshman, 80 overall. And then Ismail Marshall, 92 overall as well. And then at kicker, I don't know which one he's starting. I think it's the punter. 90 kick power, 68 accuracy. One of these two guys is starting, so I'll just check both of them. Pretty much the same build for each guy. So now we're going to move on to Florida. And they're led by Ben Reed. We saw him on game day against Minnesota last season as a backup quarterback coming in for the Carlos Del Rio Wilson injury. He played really well, used his legs a lot, so I expect to see that a lot more today. And then in the backfield, Daryl Roberts, 90 overall, his first year starting, so we'll see what he can do. Not really all that speedy. At wide receiver, this is the same wide receiver group we've really seen for the last couple of years. Elliott Lee, Brant Dawson, Ryan Stewart. So we're pretty familiar with these guys. At tight end, you got Horn and Finley. And then their line is a little bit worse than Tennessee's. They have a couple of those high 80s, but they have a few places where they lack some depth. And then on defense, you got Jerry Graham, Adam Moses, Skinner, and Marshall, a really deep defensive line. And then their linebackers, R.J. Welsh, Larry Glover. They do have SFA player LaWayne Streveler. We might see him a little bit today, depending on what defense they run. And then Alex Walters. And then in the back, or on the outside, you've got Dallas Robinson, Mike Fuller, David Rollins, and then it kind of falls off a little bit here. So if you can get them out of those nickel sets into the dime and quarter, then you might have some success. And then on the back end, really slow Quincy Adams here. And then on the other side, a very, very weak Lawrence Greenwood. So we actually might see this guy, Justin Shaw, starting. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. And then they've got freshman kicker Toto Sucky. He's an in-game SFA recruit. Really good power, really good accuracy for a freshman. So we'll definitely see how that comes into play. But yeah, so since it's watch party, we have people here. So you guys can say hello now. And yeah, we're going to get started. Who do you guys think is winning this game?
Florida.
Tennessee by 28.
All right. So the game thinks this is college game day. All right. Now, Nick is not here, so he doesn't really get to pick jerseys. So what do you guys want to see?
He is here. He's just muted.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is.
Okay. So Nick, you
I
get
want to
first
see
choice then.
the.
I beg you to wear the smoky grays. I beg you.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me know if he types or something, because I can't see the.
He's deafened, so.
Okay. Well.
Wait, he's typing. So,
He said black.
Okay, the black, and then the helmet. Probably go with the orange. There is
or
no
the smoky
orange.
gray.
What? I guess the
Smoky gray
smoky gray
helmet.
works. Yeah. Okay. So all black going into the swamp. Um, I like the Gator script. This is one of the few teams where I actually enjoy the script on the helmet. So I think we should do that.
I've never seen like the actual Gator logo on the helmet. I just realized. Wonder why.
Do they have blue pants? Where's the blue? Okay, so all blue versus all black. Bro, of course it messes up.
Bruh.
That's
Gotta-
because the game's not gonna like
yeah.
all blue versus all black.
Alright, well then I guess we'll go all orange then. It's probably better for my eyes too. Bro! It's probably because they're the same colors. That's why I always check both. Last thing I want to do is go in and black. Is it not going to change? Black. Black!
It's a glitch. It's a glitch with revamped.
Oh wait,
the team color ones.
I was looking on the gloves. I was like, why aren't they changing? All right, all orange versus all black. Here we go. Tennessee versus Florida. Boom, and we're off. After this game, I'll be posting BearCave. So if you haven't voted in the Patreon spread poll for our game, do that while we're watching this game. And then, yeah. This is the fourth watch party, so they've been really, really fun. And we got rain here in the swamp, of course.
Of course. Oh, I'll probably deal with that later.
So, but this is why Watch Party was made. Two teams that in other seasons would be kind of just thrown into just simming the rest of the season. We get to actually see what's going to happen with these guys. Combined 1-4. Season's not going as they expected. So 3 losses pretty much ruins your season. So 2, it's still salvageable. I like the all black with the smoky gray and how it goes from black to gray up top. Ooh, this is going to be a good matchup. All right. I was surprised Tennessee hung on to a ranking this week. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. I don't think anyone ever has called it that. They just say the swamp, right?
Well, the swamp actually came about in the 90s. I mean, some people call it that, but not like most people don't.
Is Florida your team, right?
I mean, I'm born and raised Gainesville, Florida,
Okay.
so
Well,
kind of
we
yeah.
know who Florida man's cheering for, as Elliott Lee, redshirt junior, comes out, their top receiver. You got Ben Reed in the backfield. So he basically beat Minnesota single-handedly, just running the ball himself, and he starts it out here today. So
If
glad
you
we
went
have
outside, though.
no SFA players on their offense. On defense, I believe 99. There's Jamarian Sippins getting run over. Sam Powell in the slot is the corner, and then I don't remember the way Nick has his linebacker core, but Dubinsky is at number 2 slot. There we go. Oh, there's Sippins. All right, he's number 93. So he makes a big play early on. 2 tackles already for the number 2 overall prospect. So I think he's running a 3-3-5 if I'm not mistaken. So no throws quite yet. Darryl Roberts. Third and 8 though, and they're empty, but I would still watch the run. And that's a conversion. Gator.
Ooh.
It's okay. You can cheer for Florida if you want.
He's doing it
What?
because I'm cheering for Florida.
No, I just have the utmost hatred for Florida.
Oh, that was.
Oh,
that was
right. You're a
Dogwater
Knowles
booing.
fan. Right, you're a Knowles fan.
There's an interesting formation there. Damn, so Dogwater really in the Tennessee boat today because he's facing them.
Oh,
What a play there.
That was just good defense right there.
Ismail
I
Marshall.
have to play Tennessee. You don't know. Florida will not get my nod any day of the week. Unranked forever.
I was considering Ismail Marshall for round 1 in my mock draft. I had 60 players that I was considering for round 1, so it was really hard to narrow it down. All right, 3rd and 3.
Dude, when you offered me Florida, like when I got my offers from Memphis,
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, this fucking guy.
Uh-huh. I always do that on offers. Oh, what a play. Who was that? I think that's Powell. Oh, and they're going for it early. Okay, so they decide to go against a 48-yard field goal. They're going to go for it here on the first possession. All right, bring a blitz. And he gets it off. Oh, that's a turnover.
Bruh.
So
Good
Bishop.
old Rocky Top.
So we got Bishop Moore coming out, the SFA quarterback. O'Hare's the left tackle. Snow
Throw a
Graves
pick.
at
Come
tight
on.
end.
Straight
Oh,
to
there
the
we go.
defense.
All right, first play of the game. Bishop Moore runs it. He's not really known for that, but taking over for Lou Ishar.
Is Ben Reed just white Anthony Richardson?
I'd say he's probably a little bit more mobile than that. All right, Bishop. Oh, breaks 2 tackles. Oh, if he could have stayed up there. All right. So is Bishop Moore a scrambler?
Is that Cardale?
Yeah, seriously, 2 broken tackles. What?
White Cardale made his way to the field.
All right, receiver. Once again, another one as he is smoked there. So now I think we know why Tennessee is 1-2. But to be fair, I already input whatever playbook changes there were, so this may not be the same playbook. I don't remember what changes Nick put. All right, quick option again. So was that 4 straight carries? Yep, 4 straight plays to Bishop Moore.
They said they're going to win on the fucking legs of that guy by any means necessary.
You already hear the Gator chant. All right, stays in. He's jamming it deep. The first throw, and it's intercepted. Oh, no.
Arm punt. It's an arm punt. Don't worry about it. That was a design play call. Don't worry about it.
It's just an arm punt. Don't worry. So first throw of the game for Tennessee is intercepted. I think he was trying to find Chris Beach. Man, the Gators, it's deafening right now. Ben Reed. Ismail Marshall on the tackle.
Even Nick said arm punt. We take that.
I'm surprised this game hasn't been delayed, considering if it's raining, it's probably thundered.
The SFA is no bitches. We do not get delayed out here. Oh, there's Robert.
This is
You're
also in
actually
Florida.
you're actually
Yeah, that's why I was
encouraged.
saying it's probably thundering.
You're
Well,
actually
in
encouraged to
Florida,
be
unless
struck.
it's a Cat 5, it's normal working day.
Yeah, that's true, but some
Oh,
people are pussy bitches, man.
Roberts, there we go. Oh, okay, so the defense coming in clutch. There's Dobinski. All right, so
Come
turnover
on,
on
go for it. You
downs.
went for it on 4th and 3. Come
Well,
on.
this is your own end zone. So, all right, Sam Powell on the
Just
return.
just don't block the dude, I guess. Literally, just didn't block him.
All right, we'll see if Bishop Moore can do anything else. All right, he takes off again. All right, Bishop Moore's loving the run, and it works out for him. 12 yards.
He's gonna fumble eventually, man.
It must be a massive weight lifted off Nick's shoulders, not being scared shitless that his quarterback's going to get injured after every hit. Okay, but oh my god, that was risky. But Edmund Edwards, that's the freshman wide receiver. 5-star.
We at least completed a pass to our team.
Yeah, but that was in danger zone of becoming a fink bubble screen. All right, another dump off out wide, running over a guy, Curtis Bolden.
I mean, at least he threw a bullet.
Yeah.
He fucking lied. Dude, I still can't believe he did that.
All right, we're driving here. Oh, he's open. There you go. Broken tackle. Edmund Edwards. Okay.
And Tennessee's in field goal range now.
And remember something? Oh, wait. They call that a fumble.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I think we're going to see the review on this one. I don't think there's any way he actually... Look at that. Oh. Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah, he's down. He was so down.
No. I think the lineman's knee
Yeah,
hit it. No, let's see. The
that's getting
lineman's
called
knee hits
back.
this out. Oh, dude, that's out. Okay, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Oh, it's
Down, yeah.
close. It's close.
That better get reversed.
Dang it. That would have been such a
Yeah.
cool one. I love when this game produces like an organic fumble like that, like a knee causing the fumble. All right, well, Nick keeps it. That was scary. God, yeah, they don't really have a threat in the running game. Nick might want to recruit a running back. His first carry doesn't do much. All right, 3rd and 11. Bishop Moore is out. So this is Dudley Steele now. He is a SFA freshman quarterback as well. Dudley Steele, the freshman, a beautiful throw, his first one. So Chris Beach for 17.
Nick can't escape it.
Yeah, so
Tennessee is cursed.
Dudley Steele is in, the California guy, I believe. I don't know where he's from, actually. I forget. But he has 3 SFA quarterbacks on the roster. One of the 3 will be entering the transfer portal. He gets to choose who. So, same thing as watch party last week. Oh, dear Lord. Are we going to have to burn the red shirt of... Go, Gators. God, that's loud. I'm so hyped I figured out my why my sound was so low. That was risky. All right, so low-scoring game here. Oh, dear. Is that another injury?
No.
I think it is.
God damn,
55
5
isn't
wide.
on the phone. He's not on the field. All right, 3rd and 12. He has time. Oh, my God.
Oh,
That
my
guy
God.
just got speared. Tyron Dixon. All right, 4th down. So kicker is going to come out onto the field. What a hit. Yeah, so Edwards is now out for 2 quarters. So Florida putting on the bounties. I have not touched the injury slider, I swear to God. That is not a real score. That is going to be on BearCave. So don't pay attention to that game.
I wish it was.
Flynn Saunders, though, so maybe Illinois doesn't have the greatest team this year. We're going to see the collapse of Coach Flame. Oh, man, that guy went right through that. Yeah, 3-0 here at the end of first. Nothing crazy going on, feeling each other out. It is a rainy game, so kind of makes some sense. Reed keeps it here. Big hits on both sides. And that's going to be the end of one. All right. How you feeling, Florida man, about your Gators team? If you're at home watching this, how would you be reacting?
Slightly disappointed with the offense, probably. But defense, I'd be happy with.
Yeah,
It's like real life all over again.
happy with the
Looking like
Bookies.
real life again, man.
Oh, Sippins almost got it. Got his first career sack, but Harrell steals it there. Spun right into him.
Fell off.
All right, 3rd and long now. This Tennessee defense is always for real. It's definitely the strength of this team this year. And that is a inaccurate throw from Ben Reed. So Tennessee,
In between 2 receivers.
Is that
Literally in
Ben
the
Reed
middle
or
of them.
Anthony Richardson?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So Ben Reed, the redshirt senior, is getting outplayed by Bishop Moore and now Dudley Steele, a true freshman. All right. Tennessee starting across the 50 on this drive. Dudley Steele is back. No, Bishop Moore is back. All right, so Bishop Moore only missed 3 plays. So Nick dodging a bullet, but he's without his top receiver, at least so far, in Edwards. He still has Chris Beach out there. And, all right, they stay in bounds, get a lot more there. That's nice. Tyrone Dixon. He's the man filling in for Edwards. There's the handoff. Man, these Gators are really, really good at defending the run, especially to the outside.
Yeah, but besides the arm punt, Bishop Moore hasn't missed a single pass.
Yeah. Oh, there's a wide open one. Yeah,
I mean, Moore's picking them apart.
All right, our first real threat at a touchdown. All right, 1st and goal. And oh my God. Yeah, that's the problem. Tennessee is extremely one-dimensional.
Yeah, well, Tyson Wilson's going to need an ice bath after this.
All right, more. Wide open man. And that's Chris Beach. Touchdown, Tennessee. There's your Rocky Top. All right, 10-0. This is where on our game day Oklahoma was at. So comebacks always possible, especially when it's the home team. Nick's loving it. Oh, yeah, this is definitely so far not the same Florida team we saw make the playoff in season 10 and the team that destroyed Jay Jettis last year. All right, Reed, what are you going to do here? There you go. Light the formation. Except no speed to get to the outside. All right, 3rd and 1. Can Florida keep the drive alive? Delayed draw, it works. That's risky, man. You would have gotten so many boos if they got stopped there.
I'd probably see some people leave at a game if that happened. So,
And there's Sippins again. All right, so he's feasting on these quick options. Stat padding. You'd think Jamarian Sippins is going to be a shoo-in for freshman All-American. We'll see. Counter. They pick up Sippins. A lot of room here. He breaks at the tackle. All right, so third and short again. Darryl Roberts having himself a good game. Quietly averaging 5.5. Reed keeps it. This is where he's dangerous. There you go. A whopping 2 yards. None of these throws are impressive at all. Another draw, more. Oh my God, he ran over that guy. All right, Florida picking up some steam, threatening the red zone. Oh my God, he just ran into his own blocker. Inside the red zone, Florida. There's Lee, his first
had a
catch.
touchdown wide open on the sideline, too. Literally, dude, wide open, nobody around him.
All right, first and goal. Stuffed. This game is flying by. Only 10-0. Second quarter winding down. We have a low-scoring one today. Roberts, there it is. Touchdown. All right. Florida puts together a big response. Keeping the swamp engaged. We've still never seen a kickoff return for a touchdown. It's like the only thing in a block on like a field goal we've never seen. Yeah, no, this running is terrible. All right, Bishop. Fits it in there. All right, Florida. Can they get off the field? They could still, they could technically really take the lead here. Man, all 7 guys on the line of scrimmage. Jeez. Tyson Wilson has 5 carries, -4 yards. Go, Gators. All right, Florida now has like all the momentum. Didn't take really much, but Wallace Carter now. Reed. Oh, he's jamming that one. An open man. Oh, no. Sam Powell chases him down. 48 yards.
Let's
Nick.
go.
I mean, there's a reason these teams are both 0-2 and 1-2, you know, so. Get a handoff here. That goes nowhere. So
And that's the reason.
Yeah, I'm sure not a lot of execution from these two teams over the last couple of weeks, so 2nd and 13. All right, manageable 3rd and 7, but likely we get to see Toto Sucky take a kick. 5 receivers. Oh, no. On the run, and that was almost picked. Ishmael Marshall, that's why you're not a first-rounder. All right. Can we get a tie ball game here? 31-yard field goal. And it's good. All right. Here we go. Not a good decision taking that one out of the end zone. All right, minute 10 seconds, 10-10. 1st and 10. A lot of 1-0s on the bottom line right now. When all right, Bishop. Oh, no. Oh, that's a fumble. They do pick it up. Oh, another fumble. We got double fumble. I don't think I've seen that before.
The fact that they managed to only make that a 1-yard loss is so amazing.
The double fumble. When have you ever seen that? And now they get a screen pass.
And they lost all that yardage again.
3rd and 14. I mean, I love these rainy games because you do get the fumbles, but I don't think I've seen 2 like that before, and then 2 recoveries. I mean, yeah, at this point, if you're Tennessee, you want to get to halftime as quickly as possible. Blow a 10-point lead, almost fumble it. All right, Moore's just going to keep it here. Hold on to that ball. All right, they called a timeout.
Probably to try and get a field goal before half,
Well,
maybe.
yeah, no more timeouts, so maybe something special on this punt return. Throw a Hail Mary or something. Yeah, so they'll have at least one play. There you go, right from the 50. So potentially 2 throws to the end zone here. Can we see our first connected Hail Mary of the season? Last year it was Hail Marys galore. Oh boy, safety blitz. They're just going to dump that off. If he doesn't get out of bounds, he does with 1 second left. No. They trickled off, so the ref ball going for Tennessee there. No shots at the end zone. 10-10 at halftime. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Weird half for sure.
Now this game's going to end with a final score like 60-55.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I would not be shocked if
In
it was
favor of Florida, of course, in favor of
No.
Florida.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I mean, there's been a lot of turnovers or threats of turnovers so far. I mean, this is rain, very sloppy from both sides. Tennessee, it's like all throwing. Florida, it's pretty much all running except for the one big play. So
Yeah, that's how it's been.
yeah, pretty even. And I think Florida gets the ball first. No, Tennessee gets it.
Florida had more passing yards, though. Holy crap, look at that time of possession, too.
Yeah. Remember, they had that 150-yarder, so, for Florida. All right, here we go. All right, we're off. Who is going to avoid a death or a lethal third loss? Remember, if you're talking playoffs, you have to win the conference with 3 or less losses. So having 3 this early in the year would be pretty devastating. And then
What is Tennessee's other loss?
Tennessee lost to Buffalo, and then they lost to Ole Miss.
Yes, if they lose to Florida, that's already 2 conference losses.
Yep. We do still sometimes see, 10-2 teams make the playoff as at-large bids, but it is a bit rarer, especially in the last couple of years with the rise of, like, ECU and Buffalo, so definitely want to win your conference. And this division is completely up for grabs. This is the bad division this year. Quote-unquote bad. All the undefeated teams are on the other side. Oh, what a throw! Michael Samuel, the tight end, connects. Bishop Moore, maybe if there's no rain, he hits him in stride.
I don't know, like multiple times we've seen, like, because when Bishop came in last season for a little bit, every time we saw him connect deep, the wide receiver dove every single time.
Yeah, and that's kind of the accuracy bit, right? Just slightly off. Oh, he's running it. He's not fast, but he finds the room.
Reed decided he's going to play for Tennessee and Florida today.
But, Bishop Moore, he, I'm sure after watching Lou Ishire run a few plays, he looks like Michael Vick out there. All right, inside 20. So, like a minute in, we're already going to get a score. Broke. Oh, I thought he stayed in. That would have been crazy.
Jesus, he still has not missed a pass.
Yeah, just the one. Oh, triple? Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to pitch it right there. All right, Moore. First.
I'm waiting for the Kiko ghost pitch.
First and goal here. Edmonds is back, 85. So Edwards, I mean. Oh, he runs over. That's the first positive run of the day for Tyson. Or never mind, he had one earlier, I guess. Yikes. Second and goal. Oh, Bishop up the middle. Touchdown, Tennessee. Quick score. All right, Coach Nick's adjustments at halftime paying off. Here comes your Rocky Top.
Good old Rocky Top.
God, dude, after watching that Alabama-Tennessee game last year, I had Rocky Top stuck in my head for like 3 months.
It's catchy. It really is.
Yeah, it's like, bro, why is this in my brain? I'm like, like the SEC just invading my soul. All right. Can Florida respond here?
I mean, it's without a doubt like top 3 in the country for touchdown songs.
Oh, for sure. It's a great song. For like, you know, a celebration, but super annoying if you hate the SEC, which I do. Reed.
Bro, when is he gonna fumble?
I don't know. There's something in this game where it's like, if you're a quarterback and it's a designed read option, they almost never fumble. Like, it feels like their carrying is 99. And then if they take off on their own out of the pocket or they're sacked in the pocket, then it feels like they're like made of glass and they fumble it constantly. So that's kind of, so if it's a designed read option, unless it's a bum pitch, you'll probably never see him fumble it. And Jamarian Sippins just racking up the tackles for loss. You'll love to see it, the true freshman making an impact. All right, big third down here for Florida. Another corner blitz or safety? No, it was a fake. He floats that. Oh, Nick Dubinsky drops it.
Looking just like Anthony Richardson out there, man. Looking just like him.
Do you think Richardson's going to be any good for the Colts?
Give it a couple years at least.
Yeah.
I mean, he's either going to turn into Josh Allen or be another Vince Young.
Well, my take is with the Colts is like they are actually a really decent franchise, historically.
I mean, they'll at least build around him.
Yeah, so I feel like they're one of those franchises that I'm not gonna say always hits on quarterback picks, but oftentimes they do. I mean, Andrew Luck, obviously, and then they pick Peyton. I'm sure they've drafted quite a few other really good players. So
Yeah, but Anthony Richardson seems more of like everyone's now trying to get their Josh Allen out of the draft.
oh, for sure. And I don't think, and it's one of those things where I don't think, like, his absolute ceiling is probably Josh Allen on a mediocre day, which is pretty much all of his days, let's be real. But
If anything,
he's got the potential to be like a legit Josh Allen in the league, but but everybody's hyping everything off of his physicals that don't matter as a quarterback.
yeah,
I mean, if anything, you can just switch positions like tight end or receiver.
Oh,
with his
what a move
size.
there by Wilson. But no, I
If
think
anything-
the jump pass from Anthony Richardson is going to be OP.
Apparently, like I get it. He's a freak athlete, and his vertical is insane. But what good does your vertical as a quarterback?
Hurdle.
Unless
Not
you're trying to
much.
hurdle people like Josh Allen, but like Josh Allen's vertical is shit, so it's not hard to jump over somebody.
All right. Bishop Moore is carving up these Gators. 13 of 13 since that first throw. Lewayne Streveler is out there. All right, so yeah, that was going nowhere fast. These quarterbacks are insane. They like running full speed at like 4 defenders, and they don't slide. All right, 2nd and 9. Fullback action there. All right, Tennessee once again going to jump out to 2 scores here. Just will it be 10 or 14? Throws that to the end zone. Oh! Like quadruple coverage and they don't pick it off. What a horrible play. But all right, we get the field goal unit out. And oh my God, is that offsides? No, false start. That would have been an automatic first down had it been on the defense. All right, so the kick gets a little bit harder. 34 yards now. And it's good. All right. So we saw this in the first half. It was 10-0, then 10-10, now 20-10. Kind of like our last game day. Is every SEC game like this just a game of runs? All right, Florida, you got to do something here. All right, Florida man, you might want to start getting a little bit worried. 12 minutes left.
Why do you think I'm browsing Reddit right now? Why do you think I'm browsing Reddit? I'm fully anticipating we lose at this point.
Oof.
Just from past experience.
Florida man joins 0-3. Are the Gators throwing so you could get the offer?
I could. Holy crap.
if I mean, let's be honest. If UCF, if you go like 7-5, 8-4 or something, and the Gators go like 0-12, 1-11, I don't see why not. Because Florida's probably not going to be locked here for too long.
I mean, with how they're choking, they do have a chance at least to like 3-9 at this point.
I mean, we still got a long ways to go, and they're moving the ball, but UCF coach can dream. Are you the next? Who's their coach? Scott Frost.
Yeah, that's why I named myself Coach Frost.
Oh yeah.
Because he led them to their undefeated season in 17.
Yes. Those teams were so much fun to watch. I cannot wait for the playoff where a G5 gets in every year. We're going to see so many fun storylines, even if they end up losing by like 80. As this guy just ran through 2 guys. All right. Florida heating up. Seems like the Gators wait till they're down 10 to start playing. Playing not to lose, I guess. Ben Reed's not really having that bad of a game, but this would be huge for Tennessee if they could get to 2-2. Massive hole up the middle. And we really haven't had any crazy highlights other than the double fumble. Last week was like, we had so many beautiful dots from quarterbacks. All right, Reed. Another sack. But it mimics real life. If you want good quarterback play, go to the Mountain West. If you want bad quarterback play, go to the SEC. Third and 4. Oh, it's open. Quick option actually working for once. So Jamarian Sippin's kind of choking on his own.
I have to correct you there. If you want bad quarterback play, go to the pack.
Okay, buddy. I was waiting for someone to correct me. Wide open.
I just meant the SFA because everybody in the pack is losing this year.
Yeah. Last week was not good. Hopefully they can have a better week this week. All right, this could be the end of the third quarter. So Florida did nothing in that quarter. It was all Tennessee. 9 minutes left here in week 4. Watch party. 10-point lead for Nick. Is he going to choke? We flip sides. Oh, that was risky. Oh my god, it works! No, he goes out at the 1! Bro, you're ruining my highlights out here. That was incredible. Oh, no. Alright. First and goal. Can they punch this one in? Easy money. Ben Reed up the gut. Alright, Florida comes right back. They're giving you hope, Florida man.
It's gonna die off anyways, so don't worry about
it.
God, you can tell he's really a Florida fan.
Yeah. This man, were you like, can you remember the Tebow era or no?
I was 2.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was born in 06, my guy.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Insane.
I do not like
Bro,
that. That makes me
I
feel
was depressed
so
the
old.
Tebow era.
It makes me feel so
That's how my little
old.
cousin makes me feel, dude. That's how he makes me feel.
I was like 10, but you know, I was in the prime impressionable age. I love me some Tebow, and then the Broncos got him. Oh, I was in love.
Oh, dude, I love Tebow when he went to the Broncos, but in college,
Yeah,
that man, he had me so fucking depressed.
Arguably, that season where we had Tebow as the starter, the magical year, was my most fun year as a Bronco fan.
Oh, the Demaryius Thomas OT touchdown?
Yeah, dude. It was
top
incredible.
10 all time in playoff plays.
Because the next best season was the year we lost in the Super Bowl, so that kind of ruins it, right? And then the year where fucking Ravens beat us in overtime because Raheem Moore is an asshole, you know, and then so those years were stained. And then the year we actually won it was a year of like so much bullshit. Like we had Brock Osweiler for half the season because Peyton Manning was hurt, and like ugh. So
dude, Peyton Manning fucked me so hard in fantasy that year.
I completely forgot you had him for half the season. Oh my god!
I mean, we had him for like 5 years, but that season we heavily relied on him.
I would never put my team in the hands of Brock Osweiler.
I straight up finessed somebody for Peyton Manning in my fantasy league. The first game out there, he got like -5 points, and then he gets hurt, so I lost him like half the season.
Yeah, that was.
So that dude finessed you is what I'm hearing.
No, I mean I gave up a defense and a kicker for fucking Peyton Manning, dude.
All of that to say is the Tebow year. Even though we got thumped by the Patriots, like I knew it wasn't a Super Bowl team, but just that magical run of somehow going 8-8 with a power running quarterback, and then that OT moment against the Steelers.
Yeah, I've got Tebow's Bronco and Jet jerseys.
Yeah.
Love
Tebow. All right.
A Knowles fan? Really?
Florida getting the ball back.
I love
Here we
Tebow.
go.
I hated Tebow at Florida, but after that, I loved him.
In my opinion, Tebow's the best college quarterback of all time, and I know Dogwater agrees.
I do. It's just fuck Tebow at Florida. Fuck Florida Tebow.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You know,
'08 team was
you know
crazy
what
though.
it's like
You had
to
Aaron
know.
Hernandez, multiple other dudes with felonies, and
Well,
then
yeah.
you have the Saint. That's
No, no,
Tiro.
no, 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 no.
Wait, dude,
I want you to understand, TC. Do you know what it's like to look at the schedule every preseason and know in November you're going to lose 40-10 to Florida every year?
um, I mean,
How do you think I feel right now
I mean the
about
the the
2024?
the Colorado Buffaloes, if you look at their schedule the last 7 years, you can reasonably assume 90% of those games are going to be losing 40-10.
Yeah, but
So
here's the
I
thing:
don't.
Colorado hasn't been good in decades.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's always. I mean, it's how I feel about the Chiefs right now in the NFL. Broncos, 2 losses, not close in either one.
It was also sad though because those years were like the end of Bobby Bowden's career, like
Yeah.
winding down to his last couple of years, and
But then you had
Then
Jimbo.
then you had Jimbo. I mean, thank God he's gone now, huh?
Well, and then then you have
oh,
the Jameis play where he completely folds in the Rose Bowl against Oregon where he fumbles it.
I
God, that
so
play's so
I
funny.
went to that game and I just remember sitting there at halftime in the stands just praying Mariota would like break his leg walking back from the locker room or something just to give us a chance.
Oh my. And that was a crazy year. Like that was the year where like everyone felt like Florida State was just gonna run it, like easily
Dude,
win it
I
all.
knew after the Oklahoma State game that year, I knew it was going to be a rough year.
Dude,
Bro,
Florida's come back?
don't forget your QB got caught stealing crab legs.
Yeah,
Don't forget that.
No fool that the Publix employee even admitted to it afterwards. He used to give football players free stuff, and he got caught, so he said he stole it.
Yeah, because it would have been worse. I know that, but I was just still making fun of him because screw the Knowles.
all right,
You
4th and 1.
know,
This is a massive play, a little too far for a kick. So under 5 minutes left.
Bruh.
They need this a
Why
screen
are
and
you?
oh my, what a
whoa,
Why?
play!
Why? Why are you passing it? Why? Why?
I think
they
that's the
can't handle the
freshman.
rocky top.
I think that was
No worries,
Bruno
I deal
Van
with this shit
Peter, the
every year.
freshman. What a stop. All right, so Tennessee takes back
Do
over.
y'all see what I've been dealing with for these past few years now? Do y'all see now? This is what I've been dealing with.
I have no sympathy for you in the SFA because Florida is one of the best teams all time. They've been to 2 national championships. They have a national championship, so
Yeah, I
boo.
saw that in the history.
Yeah.
So you know what's funny? Like, had I taken the Florida offer from you, they went to the playoffs the next season. You would have never heard the end of rigged allegations
I
for
mean,
that.
you would have just been ultimate Mickey Mouse, man. I don't know what to tell you. A playoff with Memphis, then a playoff with Florida, back to back. It's probably better for you. You chose Arizona.
No, I prefer where I'm at right now.
Yeah, because like at least initially it was probably like a little weird, but you've made it your own now. So now it's like yeah, dog waters at Arizona makes sense.
Yeah, 8-5 every season. Here we
Man,
go.
this disappointment I
All
deal
right,
with
we're
every
almost
single season.
we're almost to the point where Florida has to get the ball back. So nice little sack there, Larry Glover. Dude, this could come down to the final drive for Florida.
Don't
I
worry, he's
hope.
gonna throw a pick straight to the defense in the end zone. Don't worry about it.
All right, Bishop Moore, this is where you could really show you're actually good. Running clock. So if they get another first down, then they have to start using the timeouts. So Florida really would like it to be this drive. Oh, a beautiful swat, and they save timeouts and save some time. So I believe Bishop Moore, he was like 13 of 14, and now he's 16 of 21. So his last like 7 passes have not been going well. He floats that one. They're going to go for this. It's not punt range anymore. Oh, my. Yeah, they're going for it. All right, so to try to maybe finish the game here. I mean, they'll still have the timeout so they get the first down, so there'll be one more chance, but here we go. Oh, man, the swamp is going crazy. Come on. Can Florida ice it? Or, I mean, Tennessee. It's a run. Oh, he gets it.
You see what I deal with now? Do you see what I deal
Bro.
with?
All right, here come the timeouts. So one more first down will win it now. I thought he was going down. A counter on that play is a psychotic play call by Nick, but it worked out. All right, running it again, and now all of a sudden the run game is opening up. Weird how that works. All right, they are likely in field goal range, so if they get the ball back, they'll probably take a touchdown to win. 2nd and 5, and that's going to do it. Florida is not getting the ball back here.
The
Woo!
disappointment
My
I
game day looks
deal
more
with
appealing next
every
week.
single season. Every single game. This is what happens. Every
Yeah.
single
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, that's what I love. Get a vial and collect those tears for me.
Oh, no, I'm good. My cat's here, so I'm not crying. Luna,
I
say
mean,
hi.
I don't think it's technically over yet. And oh!
Oh my god. No,
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 did they
it
keep the
not.
ball?
Yeah.
no, they didn't. You're kidding.
Tennessee kept the ball. Edwards survived
Dude,
there.
he literally went to pick it up.
Oh,
No.
I was like,
he
dude,
should still be running.
that was so close. I think he was on the ground though. But it is the rain, so
Oh my
nothing's a gimme.
god.
And then this is an incompletion. They're
They
not
can
dumb
still
enough
go.
to throw it, right? They're not dumb enough to throw it.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they
Yeah, the
are.
AI is dumb
Because
enough
they
to
win
throw it.
this game if he just
So
runs the
is Nick
ball.
himself, but...
Oh, they're throwing it!
Oh,
If it's incomplete, this is over! Oh, no.
Oh, it's over. GG's.
There it is.
Woo!
GG's,
Put another
people.
3 up. Put another 3 up.
Whoa, the disappointment. Yay. I can
Kick it,
feel it spreading
please.
in my
Give us a
bones.
chance.
Oh my, what are you
Come
all
on,
doing?
kick it, kick it. Go, go, go. 5. Come on. Damn it.
Kick it.
Game is over.
Boo.
All right.
Boo.
And as we hit triple
Boo.
zeros, Coach Nick comes into the swamp and survives a 3-point messy win in the rain, 20-17.
My
Pretty fun
disappointment
game,
is...
very low scoring.
I'm far too used to this at this point, so I don't feel too much.
Luckily, you are the coach of UCF, so you don't have to suffer through 0-3 Florida.
No, but I might get the coach from next year at this rate.
So that's a big W for Dogwater, as it'll be now 2-2, hopefully against 3-0 for game day.
Yeah, the Oregon kicks my shit in.
Yeah.
Is that one on BearCave or no?
No. You're
Oh,
not
it's
on
just a
BearCave
separate
this
game.
week.
Is my game going to be on BearCave?
No.
Yeah, so
Aw.
there's the last time I simmed against like one of the better teams in the conference, even though they had a bad year, I lost 44-7. So yeah, I'm not expecting much from that.
So many opportunities for Florida this game, like the double fumble play, 4th down. Florida had every chance to win this game.
Oh, definitely, definitely. 1,000,000%. The fumbles weren't really on us. I mean, we could have got them, but the play calling was horrendous, to say the least. Like, a screen on a 4th down, on a 4th and 1 at that? Hey,
All right, well, let's take a look at the stats here before we wrap it up. I mean, yeah, low scoring. You had no crazy touchdowns or anything. 2017. Reed got it done, I guess. They were way more into the running. Receiving, nothing crazy. Streveler on defense. Glover had a sack. Interception was Dallas Robinson. All right, Tennessee. Dudley had to come in 1-1. Not a good day for Bishop Moore in terms of the Heisman campaign. So that's probably likely over for him. But he did okay running the ball. Beach had the touchdown. Dobinski and Ishmael Marshall. Sippins, a great debut for at least the SFA streams. And then it was Bruno Van Peter making the game-winning play on that 4th down. Sam Powell as well. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so let's just get the players of the game, and then we will end it here. All right.
When are you streaming the sim games, by the way?
Game day is Wednesday this week, right? So it will be Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Thank you for coming out. This was I actually enjoyed watching an SEC game for once. All right. See you guys next time.